I knew a little bit about the food, and I'd met some Koreans before, so a little bit.
Like everybody, the Korean War and the Olympics had been there.
My dad said, the last thing he said to me before I went to Korea was, will you send me an email when you get there? And I said, yes. And he then asked me, do they have the internet in Korea?
Oh dear. Good. The people were very friendly.
A lot of industrial estates.
Kimchi. When I first went there, I thought, what is this strange food? It's so spicy and strange, but I got used to it, and now I love kimchi.
Can you tell the difference between good kimchi and bad?
Oh, I can.
You definitely can.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Mountain walking in Korea is one of my best memories. Like
With makgeolli drinking.
Makgeolli, yeah, at the end of the day, and then the hangover the next day.
Some of the buses, if you rent a bus, sometimes they have a karaoke machine, a Noribong machine.
What?
That's fine. Yeah. Have you never done that?
No.
It's even in the video to Gangnam Style.
Oh, yeah.
Psy is on one of these buses. Yeah. That was brilliant. Yeah. I'd recommend that to any country. Yeah.
Jinjilbang. You should go to those. That's the
like the sauna.
Sauna, yeah.
So wearing clothes and going.
Curious experience. Sometimes Ajashi, the older guys, would come up and point at your private areas, or even touch them. Which I have to say I haven't experienced.
DVD rooms were the best.
Yeah.
I know that most Koreans do them for a different reason. But I know
there's
that.
Fuji in the
but
room.
when there's like a group of us, a group of me and my mates, we used to just on a Sunday night, it was our tradition. I know it sounds weird, but we just go to this massive, comfortable room and watch a movie.
When Koreans drink like a cool drink, it's like
Or a hot drink.
or a hot drink. And I started doing this. I started like, and then I came home and was drinking tea. And my parents were like, "What are you doing?"
was that? Gadjuseo, which is good because you could always get your friend to order your beer, but you were usually alone in the taxi and
Oh yeah.
afterwards.
Chikchin, wenjok,
Chikchin,
oranjok,
yeah.
yogyo,
And be like,
olmeo. My initial experience with Korean was, oh my god, this is like an alien language. Not from another place, I mean different language. But once I'd acclimatized to the language and the sound structures a bit more, then I just started picking up vocabulary quite rapidly.
it's phonetic. What you see is what you say, unlike English, which is the opposite. And
Thank you, King Sejong.
Exactly. So I was fascinated by that, and that was really easy to learn. Because especially if you're in Korea, I spent a week studying the different characters, and then of course every day I could just step outside my door and I could see it. I wouldn't understand the words, but I could pronounce them. So that's the interesting thing. Like you could always pronounce it no matter what kind of word it was.
Said Mani Moga by mistake instead of Mani Mogaseo, and the teacher became very angry with me and started shouting at me. And
If you were speaking to someone in that situation, just put yo at the end of the word or at the end of the sentence, and
Yo.
you'd probably be okay.
That's true. Yeah. To experience Korea, you really have to sit down and eat the Koreans.
Yeah, you do.
That have all the dishes in the middle of the table, and you share it.
Yeah,
Really
great.
nice. Really
Great.
wonderful. One of the wonderful things about Korea.
Variety, you have your bibimbaps and your galbis and your jigaes
And also, it's really, really difficult to eat unhealthily in Korea. Even the snack food is healthy. Even
even Loteria has a
Gimbap.
kimchi burger.
mainly vegetables and rice and noodles. Korean restaurants in Ireland, that drives me mental over here. I don't get what's that one, samgyeopsal?
Yeah.
I don't get that now anymore in Korean restaurants because you got to pay for every side dish you get, which is unlike Korea where you get like just all there. It's brilliant.
I'll give you my top 5. Suwon galbi, kimchi jjigae, pudae jjigae, samgyeopsal, bibimbap.
If you go to kimchi jjigae, kimchi Cheongguk, you get the. Let me see if I can remember.
Kimchi paradise.
Gimbap Cheongguk.
Gimbap paradise.
You go to Gimbap Cheongguk and you get the chamchi gimbap and mandu. Mandu noodles.
Yeah.
Mandu noodles.
Oh, I don't think I had that.
Mandu ramyeon. So that was my staple diet. I had that like about 3 or 4 days a week, and it was just classic. It was brilliant. It's everything you need.
About Boshin Tang.
What's Boshin thing? I forgot.
It's the special something in the soup. Mongi.
Oh God, yeah. Oh no, I never had that. Don't
Me
tell
neither.
about
Me
that.
neither.
No, me neither. Actually, I was
Stamina.
thinking about it though.
For stamina.
For a man and his stamina, I think. Bondegi. I was very curious.
Oh man.
Students coming to class eating bondegi or eating squid, ripping pieces off. Teacher, teacher.
Did you ever have any one day?
Oh yeah.
I was made to eat it on like my 4th day.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
But it's probably a lot healthier than eating snacks like candy and chocolate. Protein.
Protein and stuff.
I went to Jiri-san, which is really nice. It was really nice. We were up so high, I think we were in a cloud, which is really interesting, yeah.
Buguksa Temple.
I was going to say that.
And when I went there, it was misty, so it was very evocative of, and it seemed like going back in time, and you know the traditional buildings. Insadong,
Oh yeah.
the arts and crafts area. We went to a really small island that I mentioned before near Mokpo, and it was very traditional, and there were no shops. Well, there was one shop, but you had to stay in a family's house. And they gave us food, and it was a wonderful experience. I think a lot of foreigners are interested in Panmunjom, the DMZ, where Koreans go, you want to go there? Really?
Yeah.
They're surprised by the fact that foreigners find it so interesting, whereas foreigners would find that interesting because it's seen as something there, tangible from history, from the Cold War that's still in place.
You know, it's the biggest wildlife park in the world.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Exactly.
I mean, if you're going to Korea, you shouldn't be trying to put your own culture on it. You should-
If you wanted your own culture the whole time, stay at home.
Yeah, something that annoyed me sometimes about foreigners, Westerners in Korea, would they be complaining that it wasn't similar to their own country. So why
you're
did you
here.
come? Yeah, have an open mind.
Have an open mind.
Try things.
Yeah, learn how to use chopsticks and try hard to use chopsticks so you can just get there.
Get a few friends, go to a noddybong with a lot of beers and have a laugh.
Yeah.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
잘 가세요.
I guess, yeah.
the sky.